For those who just joined the stream or the show, this show has been on for just over a year. App kicked me. You good, Jay? You good? Welcome to the show, guys. Can somebody remove John? No disrespect to my stream, please, guys. Keep the comments clean. This is a featured show, and it is recorded. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're not allowing any disrespect in my stream, okay? Please be nice to everybody. Keep the comments clean. Favorite everybody, but don't favorite just because it's a favorite. Favorite them, go see them. If they're streaming, go see them. Go say hi. You know, get to know people. That's what this app is all about, right? Spreading the love, spreading the positive vibes. And cooking. We're going to cook with Dolph and Donnie. Hell yeah. Okay. If you guys want to see the show, and if you missed it, you can favorite Emoji J and join his YouTube channel. My cooking shows are on his YouTube channel. He records it for me every week. And if you guys have questions about the show, you can always come and ask me afterwards. I do stream every night from about 8, 9 o'clock Eastern time, even though I'm on the West Coast. But I'm always on the app somewhere. A lot of people know me very well. Okay, so my first question is, yeah, it was Live Fest. I hope everybody had a good weekend at Live Fest and enjoyed the trip. I was there last year. It was a blast. I hope everybody is going home safely, because that's the most important thing after a function like that. Okay, I don't know if you're home yet, but if you're on your way, please trust safe travels and let me know when you're home. Other than that, let's get started. We're gonna do what we call it's kind of a, you can do it here. It's not an authentic dish. I just put my own touch to some of the food that I make in order to make it more interesting. I'm a passenger princess, and we are getting food and then leaving. Hell yeah, there we go. Well, now you can tell them what Dolph and Donnie is cooking, right? Okay, so what we're going to need for today's show is we're going to use some steak, some round steak. Right? We're going to use some peeled shrimp with the tails off. They're fully peeled and shrimp off. They're raw, so we're going to cook them. We're going to use some roasted garlic. Yeah, shrimp. Yeah, I know somebody was asking for shrimp, right? Okay, we're going to do it today. Roasted garlic, avocado oil, olive oil. We're going to use a little bit of chopped onion. Speaking my language, I'm glad I'm speaking some people's language. Some chopped up mushrooms. What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Some minced garlic. I love my garlic. Garlic is really good for you. Also, some Land of Lakes garlic butter. And then the spices I'm going to use is South African Robinson spice from South Africa. It's a steak and chop. I'm going to use that for the beef. I'm going to use a Cajun-style all-purpose seasoning for the shrimp. I'm also going to use some lemon juice for the shrimp. I'm going to use a little bit of parsley. Everybody knows parsley. That's everywhere, right? And then also a South African spice, which is a Worcestershire sprinkle, salt sprinkle. I'm going to use this too. This is going to be amazing. Oh, yeah, it is going to. So, having said that, I'm glad everybody is here. If you just joined, make sure you favorite everybody, please. Favorite my admins, Emoji J, which has done some amazing work for me. This show is every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. There has been some difficulties where I could not do the show like last week, but we're trying to eliminate those stuff so we can keep on doing this. But for everybody that's new in here, welcome. Please I'm asking nicely, keep the comments clean. I'm not saying you have to keep quiet. You can comment as much as you want. Just keep the comments clean. It's a feature show from the app. Have respect towards each other. No foul language, please. If you're not going to listen, accept this as your warning that you will be removed by my bouncers if you are not going to be respectful towards the people in my stream. Okay? I like to have my streams clean. I'm not here for the drama. I'm here for good vibes, right? So let's get going. Let's get going. Looking forward to the show. Well, thank you. Welcome to the show. All right, here we go. I have my oven preset at 375 Fahrenheit. I'm going to take these steak fillets and I'm going to prep them with a little bit of my barbecue seasoning, which I have, Steak and Chops from Robinson's. And there's a website that you can get this from. So if you want, you can always contact me afterwards and I'll give you the website and you can order all sorts of South African stuff from that website. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Not too much though. I'm not a very big salt eater. So I'm just going to lightly sprinkle it with salt. And then I'm also going to use some Worcestershire seasoning. That's also from South Africa. Because that's originally where I'm from, right? Sprinkle a little bit of that on you. And then I'm going to use some of the sliced up mushrooms. And I'm going to lay them on each side of the steaks. And you don't have to do this. If you don't like mushrooms, you're fine. You don't have to do this. You can do potatoes, sliced up potatoes. Me, of course, I love my mushrooms. You can't go wrong with mushrooms, okay? And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic and herb butter that I'm just gonna toss a few blobs like that on the mushrooms. And a little bit on the steaks. All right. So that's your preparation for the steaks. And I'm going to stick them in the oven at 375 Fahrenheit. And they can cook. Okay? All right. Now, let's do the shrimp. Welcome, welcome, guys. Welcome for those who just joined. Welcome to the show. I appreciate everybody in here. Thank you for all the gifts. Although I'm not always on the screen to say thank you for the gifts. But thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Favorite everybody. Please keep the comments clean. Please favorite my admins, Emoji J, for doing such an amazing job for my show. I appreciate you very much. We have just put in the steaks, some round steaks that I put some garlic butter on, some mushrooms on the outside of it, some Worcestershire salt. This is the two spices that I put on there. They are both from South Africa. You can order them online and I'll give you the website for it if you want it. Now, let's get to the nice part. I love this part. Let me get the oven started. I'm going to use some avocado, some roasted avocado, garlic, olive oil. I love this olive oil. You can use it, if you don't like this, you can use any other avocado oil or olive oil that you want. I personally love this one from Signature. It's got a delicious, delicious smell, taste to it. Makes food yummy. So while I have that in there, I put a blob in there. I'm going to throw my chopped up onions, about a quarter of a cup of onions, chopped up onions. Throw that in there. Another quarter of a cup of diced mushrooms. I'm going to throw that in there. And now you're going to say, Donnie, well. Like I said, I put my personal touch to the food I make. Okay. And then I'm going to add the shrimp to it. It's a pink shrimp from Key West, Open Nature. You can use any. I mean, there's so many varieties these days. You can get them anywhere. These are raw, and they are peeled, and the tails are off. And you can see they're nice, decent size of prawn, shrimp. And I'm gonna add a bunch in here. We'll just go with the whole packet. I love shrimp. I love my shrimp. Okay, here we go. Now there's a trick to cooking shrimp. You do not want to overcook it, and you do not want to undercook it. Okay? Your stove tops are different from electric to gas or propane. You'll know your stove when you cook food on it. But you want the shrimp to be just getting the color of pink. Like when you buy those salad ones in the stores, in those little trays with the sauce in there that you can dip it into, right? You don't want to overcook it. All right. So we got them in there. And then I'm going to add, also, I'm going to add a good teaspoon of garlic and herb butter. I'm also going to add a half a teaspoon, like nicely heaped up, a half a teaspoon of minced garlic. And then I'm going to add some, if I can get this open. There we go. I'm also going to add some lemon juice, but not much though. You don't want to overdo it. So I'd say a few sprinkles of lemon juice, just like that. And then I'm adding some Kingsford Cajun style all-purpose seasoning. Yeah, you can put like a flat half a teaspoon of the spice. You should be good. If you like it more salty or spicy, then you can add some more. It's up to you. I don't eat a lot of hot, spicy food, so this is perfect for me. There we go. I'm dead. Tiffany, a little. Summer. There we go. And we're going to let this cook. Let me recap what I've done so far. That way everybody is on the same page and we haven't lost anybody, right? So what I have is I have 3 pieces of round steak in the oven, and I put some mushrooms all around them with some garlic and herb butter. on each steak. I also put some Worcestershire sprinkle from South Africa and some Robinson steak and chops from South Africa. On that, I also added a little bit of salt, and I stick them in the oven at 375 Fahrenheit. Then over here, I have some peeled and tail off shrimp, and I've also added some of the garlic and herb butter. I've added some lemon juice. I added some Cajun seasoning, all-purpose seasoning. And I've also used roasted garlic, avocado oil. I knew you would like that. And then I also chopped up some mushroom and some onion, about a quarter of a cup of onion and a quarter cup of mushroom, chopped it up, and I all threw it all in here. And now we're literally just cooking it. It doesn't take very long because you don't want to overcook shrimp, right? And you don't want to undercook it either because then it's sushi, and I don't like sushi. Okay? I've done nothing wrong to eat sushi. No, thank you. I'll pass. If you just joined the show, welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for guys being here. Thank you for all the favorites. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you guys favorite everybody in the stream. If they are a streamer, go say hi to them. You know, that's just being respectful and polite to go say hi. Emoji J, which is one of my admins in here, he is recording my show for the app. And he's also posting it on YouTube. If you want to follow him, Emoji J, if you want to say something quick, you want to follow him and subscribe to his YouTube channel. You can see all my shows on there. Emoji J, I hope you didn't fall asleep. Some people is asking me, well, Donnie, why you as chefs normally, and I'm not a qualified chef, but chefs normally wear a white apron. Well, not Donnie. I'm wearing a pink one, okay? And the pink one is to represent cancer. It's in honor of my mom and one of my good friends on here that's still battling cancer. For those who suffered cancer, those who survived cancer, and for those who did not manage to survive, this apron is in honor of them and will always be a part of this show. My mom's birthday is actually in a few days, the 11th, 2 days from now. And she passed away 5 years ago next month from leukemia. So I don't want the shrimp to burn to the pan, so, and I want that gravy in here. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys all. Okay. While we're waiting for that, well, we got plenty of time. We also have one of my favorite things and most healthiest things than rice is couscous. And you'll see this is like a roasted garlic and olive oil couscous. And it literally takes 5 minutes to cook. My mom's birthday is June 28th. Happy early birthday. So on the couscous, I usually use the whole box. But you can serve 3 to 4 people out of this box of couscous. Gas, baby. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Okay. So on the roasted garlic couscous, it's got a little sachet, little packet with the spices in it. I'm gonna open it, and that's kind of what it looks like inside. I'm gonna throw it in a bowl. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Want to make sure that the shrimp is not overcooking, because you don't want to ruin shrimp, right? Please do not, if you are cooking shrimp, do not ruin it, because that'd be a shame. A shame. So I put that dry condiments in the bowl. I'm going to add a teaspoon of olive oil. I'm also going to add a teaspoon of the garlic butter. You're going to tell me, Donnie, but that's a hell of a lot of garlic. Hey, I love garlic. I'm sorry. You can never go wrong with garlic, right? Especially when it comes to shrimp. Exactly. Right, Niner? Okay. I'm going to check the steaks. Oh, yeah. I'm going to turn the steaks quick. Just to show you guys what it looks like. I've just turned them. I'm going to spice them quick too on the other side, because I just turned them over. Again with my Worcestershire spice. You don't need much, just a little bit. My Robinson's steak and chop barbecue sauce. Oh, spice, sorry, my bad. Get some on those little mushrooms. Okay, we're going to put this back in the oven. There we go. Yummy? Oh yeah, it's yummy. On your way? Well, you better hurry up. Because I'll tell you what, once they come out of this pan, they're gonna be gone. So out of a box of this, you're gonna use a cup and a quarter. If you're gonna use the whole box, you're gonna use a cup and a quarter of hot boiling water that you're gonna throw into this mixture here that I just got. And we're gonna do that right now. So a cup and a quarter. A cup and a quarter of hot boiling water. And I'm gonna throw that in there. And I'm just gonna switch it around a little bit, just so the butter can all blend in, the spices all mixed into with the water. Just doing its little thing. Swishy, 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 right? And a swishy, and a swishy, and a swishy. Okay, now you can see the water is cleared. And I'm going to throw the whole box of couscous in here. And I'm going to just slush it once, twice, three, and now I'm going to let it sit. You can see it's all liquid right now. See in 5 minutes. That's all it takes. It's 5 minutes. Yeah, the shrimp is done. You don't want it any more cooked than this. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Global Grub with Dolph and Donnie. I'm your host, Tabat Donnie. The show is every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. I do stream every night as well, from about between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern every night. Make sure you guys favorite Emoji J, which is one of my admins on here. Favorite everybody in the stream. And then today's show is about we're making steak, some garlic shrimp, and we also have some garlic and herb couscous that's busy prepping here. You can see the water is already dissipating, and it's not even 5 minutes yet. So the spices that I used for the shrimp, for the steak, was Robinson's steak and chops spice from South Africa. You can order it off a website, which I can give you. Some Worcestershire sprinkle, that's also a South African spice. For the shrimp, I use the Cajun style all-purpose seasoning. I also use some lemon juice for the shrimp. I used a Land O'Lakes garlic and herb butter for the shrimp and also on the steaks. And then for the shrimp too, I used some minced garlic. And then I used a quarter of a cup of onion that I diced up. And I also used a quarter of a cup of mushrooms that I diced up, that I put in together with the shrimp. If you don't eat shrimp or mushroom, then it's okay. You don't have to. You can just do the onion, or you can just leave the onion and the mushroom all out. You don't even have to put both of them in. I put them in because that's how I make it, and that's how I like it. If you're not going to experiment with food, then you're not really going to get the good value, what you want, what you're going to like and what you're not going to like, right? So experiment. There's nothing wrong. You're either going to like it or you're not going to like it. One of the two. And then I'm going to throw a little bit of parsley over the shrimp, since it's already nicely cooked. Like that. Just to add a little bit of color. That's pretty much all I'm doing. Wow, what are you cooking? I just said I'm cooking shrimp, some garlic shrimp, and I got some steaks in the oven. And we're going to use, the shrimp is going to go on a bed of couscous, a garlic couscous, and you can see the water is gone. See that? The water is gone. It's almost 5 minutes. Beefy, beefy, beef, beef, I see you. I appreciate everybody coming in here and saying hi. Thank you for the gifts. You guys, thank you so much for joining the show. And while we're doing this, is there any questions so far? Thank you for the favorites, guys. Thank you for all the gifts. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Any questions so far? I always like to interact with the chat and see if they have some questions. No questions yet. Faith is man, he's the best. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just me. Donnie is just Donnie. I'm nothing special. I'm just me. I'm just here to share my experiences, and it's been a joyride. So this shrimp is the what did I do with that packet? So this is like a Key West, so they don't really get that pink. Normally, I don't cook them longer than 10 minutes. 10 minutes is perfect for shrimp, whether they turn pink or not. So you don't want to cook it longer than 10 minutes. I already turned the heat off on this one. I'm just switching stuff around to keep the flavor going and prevent them from drying out before I dish them up. And I want to show you guys what I did with what I meant with the couscous. 5 minutes. See, water is gone, right? Look at this. It's all fluffy. You just loosen it up like that, and it's all nice and fluffy. See that? Perfect. And this was 5 minutes. I just poured the water in, literally 5 minutes. And they're ready to eat. I love fluffy couscous. Yep. Mm-hmm. Delicious. Yummy, yum. Yummy, 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 yum, yum. Mm. You can use wild rice, guys. You can use regular rice. You can use yellow rice if you want. Me personally, I prefer couscous because couscous is a lot healthier than regular rice. Oh yeah, chicken broth is works good too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Chicken broth or beef broth. You can use either one of them. All right, let's do a sample taste. Mmm, delicious. Mmm. You can taste the garlic. You can taste the butter. You can also taste and this is what I like about this dish because you can literally taste everything you put in you. I can taste the lemon juice. I can taste the um, um, avocado oil. Um, this is amazing. Amazing. I have to have another one. Just saying. Mm, mm. That's the nice thing about somebody cooking food, right? They always have the first taste. Right? Oh my gosh, it's good. It's really good, actually. Okay, let's see how the steaks is doing. Thank you for the donuts. All right, I'm gonna put this on broil. And I'm gonna loosen this up some more. Make sure that all the water is gone now. There we go. Perfect. Mmm, flavor is amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the favorites. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating in the show. I appreciate everybody here. For those who just joined, um, we made a garlic shrimp, which I used peeled and tail off shrimp, and I put some garlic butter in here. I put some chopped garlic, chopped onion, chopped mushrooms, um, some lemon juice. I put some Cajun all-purpose seasoning in it, and some roasted garlic avocado oil. And then I have 3 steaks in the oven that it's a round steak that I put some mushrooms all around it, and then I put some garlic butter blobs all around the steaks and a few pieces on the steaks. And then I used 2 South African spices, which you can order online. It's a Worcestershire sprinkle salt, and then also a steak and chops. Um, yeah, a whole surf and turf. Go big or go home, right? Go big or go home. And then over here, I got some roasted garlic and herb couscous that literally took 5 minutes, and it's ready to be eaten. And we're about ready to dish up. It's 1:45. Hell yeah. We all know homemade food is always the best, right? But we also know with this dish, unfortunately, shrimp is a little bit expensive, depending on where you're buying it. I paid for this bag about $20. It depends on what you buy. That's the only bad part about this dish. Is it is a little bit spendy, but you can make a most amazing meal for you and your whole family. I don't have family, I don't have friends here, so it's just for me. But believe me, I'm gonna eat every single drop of this shrimp because I love shrimp. All right, enjoy. Little spending a lot of yeah. Well, that's if you want healthy food, right? Gotta be able to, gotta look past it and spend it. I'm gonna turn this one more time. Locks the flavor in. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and we're going to dish up. Cheaper than eating out. Oh, hey, you can say that again. It's a lot cheaper than eating out. Just saying. All right, so I'm gonna take my couscous. Let's go fancy, shall we? Shall we do a little bit of fanciness? Who says yay? Yay or nay? One or two? One for yay and two for no. Let's go. Let the comments go. One for yay, two for no. I said one or two, not yay. I said one or two, Beefy. Pay attention in class. Okay. All right. Let's go. So I'm gonna take this couscous. I'm gonna put it in a dish. And I'm gonna pack it a little bit, just like that. Voila. And then I'm gonna scoop a little bit out. like that. You guys said go fancy, so I'm going fancy. Okay. I'm gonna take my shrimp and I'm gonna throw it right in the center with some of that gravy. You want some of that gravy in here too, guys. And we're gonna pack some shrimp all around it. Now this is something you do if you want to go through this much trouble, then I do it normally for somebody that I'm romantically with. Then I go all stops out. All stops out. There we go. Got shrimp all around. I hollowed out the couscous in the middle. I put some shrimp with sauce in there. And I'm going to take some more of this gravy and I'm going to throw it over the couscous like that. Put that off to the side. And our steaks. I have my steak here, nicely browned on both sides. And I'm going to cut them in little strips. And I'm going to put them on the side. Look how nice and juicy the steak is. It's literally just, I don't even have to cut hard to get the steak. And then some of this mushrooms right on top of the steak. And voila, you have a nice healthy meal. Steak and shrimp, cut up steak and shrimp with mushrooms and couscous, garlic shrimp. Dinner is served. Bon appetit. And it literally took me, what, 35 minutes to cook all of this. Delicious. The flavorings is blending so well together. I wish one of you could come and taste it. Mm, amazing. Mm-hmm. There you go. I'm gonna run through everything one more time, just so for those who just joined, We made like a surf and turf, as they explained it. We used some steaks, some round steaks that I like that I put on a piece of foil, and I seasoned them with 2 South African spices that you can order online. The one is a steak and chop spice from South Africa. The other one is a Worcestershire sprinkling, also from South Africa. I put a little bit of avocado olive oil and then some garlic butter all around the steaks and a few blobs on top of the steaks. And then I stuck it in the oven at 375 Fahrenheit. In about 10 minutes, then you can flop them. That depends on how you want your steak. You can do it a little bit sooner. But this is well done steak, and you can see how tender it is. Literally, I can break it apart. It depends on how you cook your food. Will tell you whether you have a good thing going or not. Then, for the shrimp, I used a peeled, tailed off shrimp, and I added some, in the shrimp, I added a quarter of a cup of chopped onion, a quarter of a cup of chopped mushroom. I put some garlic butter in there. I put some chopped up or some minced garlic. I put a Cajun all-purpose seasoning. And then I also did a lemon juice, but not much. I just put a few sprinkles in. You don't want to overdo it with the lemon juice. And then I also added some roasted garlic olive oil. And then at the end, when it was cooked, I put some parsley over it just to get it a little bit of a flavor. And then the side dish, or the stars, was a couscous that I made. And it literally takes 5 minutes. You take the content of the box, throw it in a bowl or a cup, and you literally throw a teaspoon of avocado oil in there and a teaspoon of garlic butter. You throw a cup and a quarter of water, boiling water in there, stir it around a little bit so all the spices and stuff can mix, and then you empty your whole content of couscous. And if it's done within 5 minutes, it will be all fluffy like this. You can see it's nice and fluffy. Then you know it's done. And then I just served it. I put my couscous, a little bit fancy. Put my couscous, I put some shrimp and some of the gravy that I had from the shrimp in the middle. I laid some shrimp all around the couscous. And then my steak, I just cut them in little ribs with the mushrooms that was in there. And bon appetit. Hasta la vista. Yummy. There you have it. There you have it. A beautiful surf and turf at home. Bon appetit. Yep. Any questions? The shrimp and couscous goes well together. I like the flavoring that is giving out. Yum. Okay. Guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all. You hungry? Well, that was the whole idea, Beefy. Leave you hungry. Tickle your taste buds, right? You're welcome. Nasty. No lurking in here, okay? Emoji J, are you ready? Yeah.